Do you know? Myself has kindness and myself is generosity, but most of all, I have curiosity.
All I want is a little privacy. Is that too much to ask? Finding a little personal space shouldn't be such a task.
What is that light at night? The one that's so bright and so right, fills the sky with light. Why do some people have a lot, while others have nothing, or they have to share the littlest bit they have?
What's within me is courage I can't hold. Things I would doubt from things I've been told. He is very brave like Dr. Martin Luther King when he had a dream. He is a warrior. He will succeed. He is me.
That was tonight's Poetry Slam here in New York City by America Scores. America Scores is a nonprofit after-school program that serves over 9,000 low-income students at more than 175 public schools in 14 cities. America Scores began as a soccer program and has expanded now to include academic work and poetry in hopes to create what America Scores calls poet athletes. Joining me now, Holly O'Donnell, the Executive Director of America Scores, and one of America Scores' poet athletes, Xavier Crowell from Washington, D.C. Holly, cousin Holly, finally you're here on the show. America Scores, you've been at it for several years now, starting with the D.C. office. Yes. Now you're running the whole thing. How does poetry fit in the mix of what you're doing at America Scores?
At America Scores, we do soccer, we do poetry, we do community service. It's really important during after school you don't have a lot of time, so you have to choose a few things and do it really well. And as there's less opportunity for arts and creativity in schools, we're providing that for thousands of children across the country.
Xavier, what is your favorite thing you do with America Scores?
Well, my favorite thing that I like to do in America Scores is play soccer and play the soccer games, because I get to learn about soccer, and also I get to kick the ball around, play a little bit, and also just have a great time.
Yeah, I mean, I've known about it for a while, and I always, everything I always see the soccer balls being kicked around in America Scores. I didn't know you were doing so much poetry, but poetry has brought you to New York City for the first time in your life, hasn't it?
Yes.
How much fun have you been having here?
I've been having a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of sightseeing, and even when I wasn't doing sightseeing, I still saw around the whole entire New York, and I just had a ball.
Fantastic. Now, do you feel like doing you did your poem tonight. I saw you, by the way. I was watching it online. I saw you guys down there at the Poetry Slam. I saw you do yours live online. You feel like doing it one more time for us?
Yes.
Okay, we set up a microphone right over there, just the way you had it downtown. Go ahead. You can go right over there. Just, there's a big step here, okay? And then there's another big step there. And we're your audience right over here. And what is the title of your poem?
The title of my poem is My School is Closing.
Okay, go ahead.
I heard the most terrible news, and it's left me so confused. My school may be closing, and I am shocked. I would do anything to turn back the hands on the clock. ATA is the best school for me, and the only one I choose. But if you close our doors, we lose. Our home away from home, 5,300 Blaine. This would be such a shame. I love showing my Jaguar pride and wearing burgundy and tan, so to save my school is the plan. It's not fair to close our school and force us to go. I need the arts and technology to help me grow. We know our math and reading scores may not be the best, but we have potential because our work is more than just data and tests. Moms, dads, community leaders, we need your help to save our school. Let the public charter school board know that closing ATA would not be cool. If I am the future, then put my needs first.
Come on back. Oops, I lost a mic or something. Come on back up. You got that step. That's fantastic, Xavier. Holly, there wasn't really a winner in tonight's Poetry Slam, right? Everyone who came to New York is a winner.
So these children that came to New York tonight competed against thousands of other children in their cities. And one boy and one girl from our 14 cities came to New York. And so, no, it was a celebration of these 26 children.
And Xavier, when you go home now next week in school, what are you going to tell all your friends about coming to New York? What was your favorite thing you did in New York?
Well, my favorite thing that I did in New York, it'll have to be going to Central Park because I got to kick the soccer ball around, like as I do at soccer games, and I just had a ball like usual.
And Holly, America Scores has become the kind of extracurricular for a lot of these schools that don't have any teams. They don't have any soccer balls. They don't have, obviously, they don't have the poetry courses. They don't have any of these things.
Well, America Scores is not a prevention program. It is a program about opportunity. And you're exactly right. We need to have more after-school programs that are providing things that engage children after school and that help them create the type of relationships that they need among their peers and with coaches and with teachers to be successful in school and in life.